What's going on everyone, Ollelito back here with a brand new video on the channel. Today guys, I have a new setup. I am in Stockholm, I am at the NIP office, and today guys, I will actually show you guys my first kind of formation and tactics video for EFC 25. Obviously, these are the tactics that I've been using. I will show you my squad, what I use, and I will also show you guys the code that you can copy so you can have exactly the same tactics and formation as I'm playing with at the moment. And of course, you've seen a lot of 5-backs being used at the moment. I played a few games with the 5-back, but I didn't want you guys to play the 5-back at the start because I don't think it's usable for anyone. So today it won't be a 5-at-the-back tactic either. We will play real FIFA. So for now, we jump into today's video. So, starting off with the team in the background, and as you see, we will play a 4-5-1 formation. Starting off in the goal, we have Van der Sar, very good keeper. I mean, I think I always like Van der Sar in this year's game, and he's been absolutely unreal for me, and easily one of my favorite keepers on the game. Right back, we have Hakimi. I mean, really good player as well. Very fast, good in defense, and he has everything you want for a right back. Might be a bit too weak sometimes going up against defenders, so that could be one thing, but otherwise I think Hakimi is really good for anything really, and I managed to pack him as well, as you see. First center back, Antonio Rudiger. I bought him for 195,000 coins. He has 82 pace and 86 defending and 86 physique with the playstyles jockey, block, bruiser plus, acrobatic, and also white and aerial, which is really good. And for roles, he has stopper, ball playing defender, and also in general a very good center back, 88 rated, and he's working wonders for me. He's very fast, as I said, and he's really strong. He's really strong. His physique is incredible and often bullying defenders. And I'm pairing him up with none other than Virgil van Dijk, probably the best center back in this year's game. 377,000 coins he costed me. He's been playing 18 games and has 1 assist for the club. If you look at pace, 78 is okay, can be better of course, but I slap a shadow on him to increase his pace of course. Then very good defending with 89 and 86 physique. Going into playstyles, he manages to have the long ball plus playstyle in white, power header, bruiser, anticipate, block, and jockey, but also aerial plus, which is really good for corners, for example. So he will be able to defend corners and in general be very deadly on corners as well to score them for me. Roles, he also has ball playing defender and stopper. So yeah, one of my favorite players in this year's game actually at the moment, Virgil van Dijk. Left back, Ferland Mendy, 5-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves. I could go with maybe Theo Hernandez in form, but I think Mendy is better in general. He is better on the ball and in general better going forward, easier to turn with, etc. If you look at playstyles for Mendy, he only has block and rapid, but I think these two playstyles are really good to even have him white, so that's why we're playing him. And he also has attacking wingback, fullback, falls back, and can play as a left back and as a left back only. And Mendy, I mean, every year he's really good. Especially the one thing that helps me a lot with him is that he has 5-star weak foot, so he could play right back, even though I obviously prefer him as a left back, and he is very solid for me. So that's my defensive line: Mendy, center backs Rudiger and Van Dijk, and then right back Hakimi. Going into the first winger then, it will be Ousmane Dembele. 5-star first owner. Not really a big fan of the Dembele. So if you have the coins and you are thinking about buying Dembele, don't do it. I'm not a big fan of him. I mean, 93 pace, 89 dribbling, 83 passing, with 59 physique and 77 shooting. Overall, he looks really good, and he has 5-star as I said as well. But playstyles, he manages to have the rapid plus playstyle, which is a good one. Flair, trickster, quick step, but also the ping pass, which is really good to have. For roles, he has as right mid, he has winger, wide playmaker, wide midfielder, or inside forward. But he preferably wants to play as a right wing, where he can play as an inside forward plus or a winger plus, or even a wide playmaker. And he can also play as cam, which is really interesting. Maybe play him in a 4-2-2. But for me, he's playing as a right mid in 4-5-1. And I think the most important thing for the wings in 4-5-1 is to actually make these runs in behind the defense. Going into the center midfielders, we have first of all Vitinha, very good player. I think he's worth every single penny in this team. And yeah, I don't really say too much about him. Playstyles, manages to have the tiki-taka plus playstyle, which is really good for short passes first time, and he's really good. The other center midfielders will be Valverde, who has power shot, longbow plus playstyle, rapid, relentless, and Trivela, which is also really good. He has the roles for CM with half winger and also playmaker, which is interesting. And for me, he's really good, Valverde as well. Managed to pack Guti in the hero pack that you got from start if you pre-ordered the game, and to me he is really solid. Guti manages to have the incisive pass playstyle. For the left mid, we have Neymar on loan. I don't know what this is, but I can play with him for 2 days and 18 hours more. Manages to have the trickster plus playstyle, unfortunately. First touch, flair, Trivela, technical, and incisive pass on Neymar. 85 pace and 92 dribbling with still 5-star, and he is simply amazing. And going into the best player that I played with in this year's game up to this point is Kylian Mbappe. 3.6 million coins I managed to buy him for. I still think he's going around that kind of price. If we're looking at him, I mean, he is even above that, 3.8 even. So to me, he's simply unbelievable. 18 games, 44 goals, 10 assists. Yeah, 97 pace, 90 shooting, 80 passing, 92 dribbling, and 78 physique with 5-star, 4-star. Playstyles manages to have quick step plus playstyle, which I will show you a few clips about maybe in a future video, because I found the most overpowered skill move that I've seen in any FIFA, I think, with Kylian Mbappé. Trivela, acrobatic, flair, and rapid and finesse shot for him, and he is, in my opinion, the best player that I played with in this year's game. As a striker, he manages to have advanced forward, which is really interesting as well, and left wing as an inside forward. So going into the most important thing then in the video is going to be the tactics, but I also wanted to show my team because I build my team on a few bases. Wings needs to be quick, center midfielders needs to be box to box both, striker obviously quick, and then wing backs should be able to go back and forth, which Mendy and Hakimi definitely can. But we start off with a 4-5-1. So a tactical preset, we have custom formation, 4-5-1 flat, build up playstyle, we have balance, nothing else. Defensive approach, we have high. You can get this lower if you really want to, but I would advise you guys to keep the line pretty high depending on what defenders you have. I mean, in my case, I have Van Dijk and Rudiger, which means that they are very, very fast. So if my opponent is able to play through balls in behind, they often catch the attackers, which is important. So that's why I can play a bit of a higher line. So I would advise you guys to maybe play with players like Van der Ven and other center backs that are really, really quick. But I play with 70 player roles. Mbappé is playing as an advanced forward, and focus is in attack for him. He is really, really good in terms of that. Neymar is playing a role winger, focus balanced. Guti box to box and balance for all these three midfielders. As I said to you guys, I want them to be able to go back and forth, which is really important to me. Dembele is playing as a winger and focus is balanced. Hakimi also role is fullback balanced, but sometimes you can also switch this if you really would like. So if you want him to defend or balanced, you can either choose one of these two. I choose him on balanced, but in role, sometimes I've been actually using attacking wingback because I want him to make this run around Dembele to create a 2v1 on the wing. But at the moment, I'm just using fullback. Same with Mendy. You can also use attacking wingback if you want to, but I think fullback is working very well for me at the moment. Then he also manages to have defender plus in terms of roles for Rudiger, and same for Van Dijk. And Van der Sar is in goal with goalkeeper plus. So that is basically the tactics. Now we come to the most important thing then. If you guys want to copy this code, this is it at the top. It's UHHYEY, I don't know that word in English, 14 or C. So basically this is just the code that you can copy to play these 4-5-1 tactics. As you see here, I also decided to try out the 4-4-2 formation. Didn't really try it out too well, but 4-5-1 is the main formation that I'm using right at this moment in time, and is doing me pretty well, as you've seen with the likes of Kylian Mbappé, for example. But I also want to show you we have 11.5 million coins. But the most important thing, I played 4-5-1 to reach Division 3 in Rivals, which means that I already qualified for the FC Pro Open ladder. To me, this just shows that the 4-5-1 is working pretty well. Thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to leave a like. If you love these 4-5-1 tactics, let me know down in the comments if they work for you. If they're not working for you, I will try to get some other tactics for you. As I said, these are my first tactics on the EFC 25, so hopefully you guys will like them. If you're not, simply I will probably get some new tactics for you guys soon. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, comment something nice down below, and subscribe if you're new around here. We're getting close to that 56,000 subscriber mark, and hopefully we can reach 100k this upcoming season. So thank you so much for watching today. Love you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video. As always, stay safe, stay humble, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye-bye.